never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What's up? Welcome back. It is The Statement. It's your guy Dan, and tonight we have your Raw July 22nd, 2024 review. A lot fucking happened, but a lot didn't fucking happen. Yeah, so after a very lackluster SmackDown, we got this. And to believe it or not, it wasn't a bad show. I enjoyed it. I'm going to tell you why I enjoyed it. I'm not going to go through every beat by beat. We're going to touch on everything. Let's just say Zelina Vega did have a match. There was a couple other matches. Sheamus got his little revenge. I'm not really worried about that feud right now. But we did get something very special. Or at least special to me. And I've got to say, I am a happy, happy boy. I'm like Clyde in South Park. This makes me so freaking happy. My boy Pastry Phil's back, baby. CM Punk has returned to Monday Night Raw. CM Punk came out. He is medically cleared by his physicians and WWE for in-ring competition. How the motherfucking Luya. Don't get me wrong. This feud has been great. Drew has been handling the bunt of it. Him and Wade on the social medias have been killing it. Killing it. You guys know I'm a CM Punk guy. I'm a Glazer. I love CM Punk. Punk is my guy. Always been my guy. Always will be my guy unless he does something very horrible. Like some YouTubers out there right now in the world. So basically he says, I am ready to go. Drew, get your ass out here. Wait a minute, where's that other picture I had? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, he said, get your ass out here. He pulls out a roll of tape. Starts taping up his hands. And I'm like, bro, you don't even have a marker, so you can't do the X's, bro. You're not gonna do shit tonight. Drew comes out. Drew basically says, hey, hold your horses, you know. Hey. You know, in these stressful times, you need to relax. He goes, and you know what happens when you're in this stressful time? And then Punk's like, get your ass in this ring. I'm going to beat your ass. Chicago style. Which we all knew he wasn't going to. Nothing was going to happen. Because I'll tell you why. If you look in Phil's pocket, he put the microphone in his pocket. And put the roll of tape in the other. Ain't nobody wrestling or fighting with that shit in their pocket. Looks like he's got a chubby. I'm sorry. Phil, do better. At least Larry wasn't there. But Drew says, in these trying times and stressful times, you need to do what I do and just, you know, take solace and remind yourself of family. And pulls out the bracelet from his pocket and holds it up. And I'm like, you motherfucker. I love to hate you. I'm here for it. Let's go. Let's go. Adam Pearce comes out. Said, oh. CM Punk, you are medically cleared. Drew McIntyre, you are fully reinstated. No longer on suspension. I have a problem. And I'm like, what kind of problem do you have? He goes, I have a referee problem. And then it happened. Oh. All right, time. Pause that shit. Seth Rollins, please. For the love of everything that is holy. If you're gonna act like a fucking clown, at least put the makeup on. Please. We missed the burn it down serious Seth. Okay? Look, the drip god it's good for a little bit, but right now, get that shit out of here, bro. We want burn it down. If you're gonna play the Joker, at least dress up like the motherfucker. I want a purple suit, green hair, and makeup, motherfucker. We get an iconic shot right here, and I love it. The security team right here is holding Punk his leg pants, and they're not even like holding him. It's hilarious. Seth's laughing in each other's face, and Drew's got the fucking bracelet on and pointing at him, just pissing him off. It's official. We are getting CM Punk versus DM Punk with special guest referee Seth freaking Rollins at SummerSlam. So far, the only non-title match on the card. We have been waiting so long for this. I have been waiting so long for this. I don't think you understand. I want it to be SummerSlam just so I can see this match. And here's the thing. With Seth being the ref, I know Punk's going to lose. He's going to lose. And to me, being a Punk fan, yeah, that kind of pisses me off. But at the same time, it doesn't. Because at least I'm going to get him back in the ring. He's healthy. Now that he is healthy, let's see if he's accident prone. Like everyone's talking shit. I have a feeling he's not going to get hurt this time. I just have that feeling that he's going to fucking shove it inside everybody's faces. Like, oh, y'all think I just get... So, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good, bruh. Next, we got just a little bit of something. We had a match between Dragunov and Bron Breakker, and it got stopped by referee because Dragunov could not continue. So they awarded the #1 contendership for the Intercontinental title to Bron Breakker. They are finally setting something right. Listen, I love Sami Zayn. I really do. But we got to get over this underdog babyface with Sami. There's no way in hell in Money in the Bank he should have won clean. Breakker should have got disqualified, and then Sami kept the title. That's the way it should have been done. No. In my opinion, they made Breakker look a little weak during that time. So backstage, he says basically, spoiler, I'm going to break you in half. I thought he was going to break out some Steiner math for a second, but I can start seeing the family is, when they get the camera on them in the back, they all kind of act the same. Besides Rick, he just barks. During the night, then we got another video package. And listen, I understand the IWC is pissed off about this. Y'all are saying this is dragging too long. It's coming to a thing. Let's get this done. But here's my thing, people. Look, we got the backstory of Bo. We got that emotional. We got the emotional Eric Rowan. This is what people want. We want a story. We want the backstory of each character. Just to find out why. We need to know why. So for people who don't have patience, and they're like, I want this now, just go ahead and let them fight. I get it. It's drawn out a little bit. You're upset about it. This is storytelling. Just remember this. This is Bray Wyatt's vision. And they're trying to make it the way he would do it. His wishes. Think of this as the Wyatt Six as his last will and testament. Respect it and let's see where it goes. I get it that you're frustrated or you're anxious, and we just need to have a little patience. Especially for what we've seen from Bo and Eric, the emotions that those two guys have put out there for us. Give them the respect and let them do what they got to do. We're going to see them fight. It's going to happen. But we also want to know, what the fuck, how did each one of these characters come to be? And why? So please, respect that, in my opinion. Then we got Chad Gable and the Creed brothers. Don't know what their stable name's going to be, but I did notice is the, what's her name, Ivy's not there with them, which was kind of weird since Maxxine's out there. I mean, granted, Maxxine's out there in high heels and what's her name would fucking murder her. But at the same time, Chad's like, oh, look, it's my whole crew with my new crew. Okay, what's your new crew's number? Are y'all going to be the Alpha Academy? Come on. Give us a name. I know it's coming. What are we going to call Otis and them, though? The Beta Squad? Is that like the A team and then the B team all over again? Come on, really? Do we really have to go through that again? Anyway, Chad said we need to join forces. The Wyatts are after everybody on the roster. Let's make this beneficial for everyone. And Otis said, no. And the place went nuts. They loved it. Otis is now a complete Sami Zayn babyface. Creeds went to go attack them all. They attacked Tozawa. Otis actually got both the Creed brothers and clotheslined them. Chad's sitting there shitting his pants, and basically Otis grabbed him and said, I said no. Then the Creed brothers beat his ass. They throw him out against the ring skirt, or the ring pole, which you can tell was not really that great. But then they got him on the outside, and it looked horrible. They threw the big man into the LED board on the ring skirt, and it sounded bad. It almost looked like he got the wind knocked out of him. And then they give him chairs, and they're about to attack Otis with chairs, and then the lights started going crazy. And then we get the Fab Four on. What can we call it? Is this Winnie Pooh, Blood and Honey? I mean, I don't know what. The White Sick is back, and it's only 4 of them. So of course, the Creed brothers was like, come on, you sons of bitches, which is hilarious because they bleeped out, fuck you, or you suck, and all this other stuff. But they let them say bitch on the air. I'm so glad when Raw's going to fucking Netflix. And Chad's still in the ring, and then up behind him, Uncle Howdy. And all you hear him say is, there you are. And Chad turns around and he gives him a fucking Sister Abigail. It was beautiful. So I guess now we know how Bo's going to, when he's in the Uncle Howdy persona, how he's going to wrestle. It's going to be that mask right there. It's modified with the fake dreads. All black with the Bray glove. This is his ring attire. This is what he's going to be wearing. So obviously the mask is not going to hinder him at all. It looked fine to me. I'm ready to see it happen. I really am. This was a very Judgment Day focused Raw, which was fine. And it needed to be that. I grouped it together just so I don't have to go back and forth with it, but let's go ahead and talk about it. Last Monday, this man said something that's got the IWC in an uproar. If you're a long-time fan, especially back in the Attitude Era, right when like the invasion stuff started happening, and after everybody got pretty much integrated together, this man said some shit that was very, very close as a rehash of as kind of a scabby promo from back in the day. I'm not going to touch on it right now. We will be touching on it on the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast Thursday, 7:30-ish, right here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram. The leader of the podcast is going to say what he needs to say. And we've all talked about it already. We're watching what the IWC is, and honestly, I don't want to get into it on this video because it'll go off the deep end, and I don't want to do that right now. So basically, Gunther doubled down on his statements and then basically told Damian he belonged in the trailer park, which here's the thing. Damian's from New York. He's from the Bronx. There's no trailers in the Bronx, Gunther. Please, if you're going to get it right. But at the same time, a lot of people don't understand is Gunther is from a certain part of the world that has a lot of racial tendencies to them. And like I said, I want to go on the deep end. We'll discuss it on Thursday. So then Damian came out. And I have never seen Damian so laser focused, so emotionally charged. He actually looked like he was going to fucking murder Gunther. And I'm like, oh shit. He came down with a purpose. He looked like it. He didn't give any fan service. He went to go talk to him, and then he just fucking starts attacking Gunther. And they have a brawl. And I'm honest to say this, Gunther got his ass fucking handed to him. And I don't know if this was a shoot or if this was a work. Probably a little bit of both. But Priest was not having it. His stock has risen with me. I know a lot of people say he's a botch king, but here lately his work with Judgment Day and his personal promo skills have gotten a lot better. So I'm actually a little in the positive side with Priest. I am on Priest's side here. I like what he's doing. And as a spoiler, I'm going to say Gunther's not winning the belt at SummerSlam. I have a feeling they're not going to go that route. Does Gunther need to win? Probably. But I'll get on that in one of my my SummerSlam video, my predictions. But anyway, they had to pull these guys apart, and Damian broke free pretty good. It was a lot of reminiscent of the John Cena Brock Lesnar fight to me. Just only one thing is Cena wasn't Damian or Gunther wasn't bleeding. Then we get the Judgment Day turmoil, the As the World Turns Judgment Day. And Jesus fucking Christ. I love fucking crazy chicks. I really do. And Liv is living up to the IWC's. There's a lot of virgins that are just now. You guys are fucking horny. I've read your comments. Jesus Christ. God damn, I love crazy chicks. Anyway, she's like, hey, Daddy Dom. Actually, before this, all the four, the Judgment Day and Carlito.
That's cool.
Were together looking for Jey. Just searching for him. Couldn't find him. And then she goes to talk to Daddy Dom, and then Finn catches him. And then she's like, yep, and on that note, I gotta go. Finn pretty much is like, look, motherfucker, you go this way. And we need to handle it. Like, he knew, like, something's up. Then Rhea brings Dom to the ring. Later on in the night, she calls out Liv. Dom's in the back. Liv comes out through the crowd up top. Oh, fucking crazy chicks, bro. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, about that. Anyway, she's talking about Daddy Dom, and I have feelings for you. And basically, she wants to hear Dom say those three little words. Well, nah, we'll get to that part. So basically, she's saying that she has feelings for Dom, and she knows Dom has feelings for her. And then she goes, why would Dom, a handsome man like Dom, would want to be with someone like you when he can be with someone like me? And then shows the booty. You guys are fucking perverts. Just saying. Crazy chicks. Oh, then Dom goes on a long tear. Going in and out of Spanish. Basically, he says, I don't like you. I don't hate you. I don't want nothing to do with you. You're crazy. Called her a bitch. All kinds of shit in Spanish. And I'm like, wait. The USA didn't fucking block that shit? What the fuck? Oh, by the way, the next two Raws are going to be on Sci-Fi. Or, yeah, I think it's Sci-Fi. Anyway. Which is, yeah. Liv gets hurt. She cries. Rhea's loving this shit. And then, yeah, this broke my heart a little bit. You know, Liv left the arena crying. And Rhea whispers something to Dom's ear, and then she licked the motherfucker's face. Face. And you guys are fucking perverts. Stop it. Backstage, Judgment Day are in there. She's talking about them two having that. Carlito's there. He starts agreeing with Rhea on almost everything, like he's kissing her ass. But Dom says, he pulls her saying, goes, look, I know that you said that I'm yours, but been watching social media and I saw what you yeeted about Jey and the phone number. And she's like, look, you're worried about nothing. I'm just having a little fun. It's all good. She goes, unlike you, that I have been through your socials too, and I know what you've been doing. And then Finn pretty much says, well, you know what you got to do. And he goes, you need to handle Jey. And then Rhea's like, what are you doing? No, don't do that. She starts defending Jey. She's like, why would you want to go to war with him? It's not, So she leaves, and then the boys are like, you know what you need to do. Jay's getting his ass whooped is what they want. Anyway, later in the night, we got JD and Finn versus Jey and Sami Zayn. Speaking of, we got an Uso moment. We got an Uso and the Honorator Usos back together, baby. Families together. But if you look, Jey pushed his fucking cancer kid out of the way. I'm sorry. I saw that. I was like, really, Jey? Really? How you gonna pull the cancer kid away? They come through the back. They go through the crowd, and Sammy's doing that. Like that shit he used to do. Oh my god, it brought back so many memories. I was like, oh my god. Oh, I love it. And basically what happened was this is Dom got involved, but the Usos won a match against the tag team champions. They beat them clean, straightforward. After the match, Sami gets speared by Breakker. Then Jey gets up and was like, whoa, you keep back in here. That's a dick move. And all that. You even hear the fans saying that was a cheap shot. Cheap shot. You a bit. And they kept bleeping it out. But anyway. I give this show, without Judgment Day, a 5. With Judgment Day, I get it a 9. This was a very Judgment Day centric episode, and I'm fucking here for it, bro. I loved it. I was entertained. I had to catch back up because I was at work, and so when I got home, I missed about an hour of the show, so I had to start all over and go through that. And then I had fun with this. I was laughing at a lot of stuff, but right now, even though Damian is the main story supposedly, and Drew and them are supposed to be the main story, the Liv and Rhea story is number one in the fans' eyes. That's what everyone wants to see. Now Damian's up there, the Gunther with the controversy. And if you want to hear about the controversy, tune in this week, Thursday, 7:30-ish on Facebook, right here on YouTube. The first hour's on Instagram, second hour's on Twitch. And we have a lot of fun, but this episode's going to be very, very opinionated, and I think it would be good for people to actually listen to what the crew has to say. So please come check us out. We'll be there 7:30-ish, and hope you guys see there. Go see him. Give my boy some love. Give me some love. And as always, be good, people. Fucking crazy.